¿Qué pasó, Boston Fanaticos? This is Anna to do a live stream video about a topic that is very, very, very important to me, and that is boxing, racism, and where do we go from here? Now, what I mean by that is Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, he has some problems with racism. You know what I'm saying? People don't like him throwing up the black power fist, which doesn't mean anything else but empowerment. Why does that bother so many people? Why does that make so many people uncomfortable? Because he is empowering himself. He's not saying fuck white people. He's not saying go fuck yourself, go screw yourself. He's basically just saying, I love who I am. I respect who I am, and you're gonna respect me. What's so wrong about that? I feel like people need to get off their high horse with not letting people express themselves how they want to express themselves, as long as it's not in a hateful manner. And throwing up the black power fist is not a hateful thing. I feel like a lot of people are not gonna really want to talk about this topic. They're gonna run from it. Me, I run towards the fire. I don't run away from the fire. Now, in saying that, I want to know what you think, the boxing fan, in the comment section below. Do you feel that people are just oversensitive at this stage of the game? Do you feel that people just don't want to deal with the truth, so they deflect, and their constant dissonance doesn't allow them to change what's going on in a modern day society? Or do you feel that people just love their inherent biases and they're not going to run away from their inherent biases? They don't want to change what was taught from an early age. And I feel like that's currently what's going on. I don't know, man. I feel like people nowadays look for any excuse to be racist, to be prejudiced, to be fucked up. And I feel like that's not the way to live. You know, that's how you age yourself quickly. I feel like him throwing a drink, what are you accomplishing by that? Like, if you whoop your ass, then what? You know, some people just love to get a rise out of somebody, and I feel like that's what that man was doing. I feel like it was super disrespectful, and like I said, he needs to be prosecuted, because the stuff could have got really ugly. Deontay is a very gentle giant, very nice man, but if you piss him off, you get him super rattled up, anything is possible. That man is a motherfucking alpha male to the highest extreme of alpha male. So if you're not on your A game about, you know what I'm saying, what you about, then don't be sitting up there trying to fight them, you know what I'm saying, like that. It makes you look super stupid, it makes you look soft, it makes you look like a little bitch, you feel me? Like, there ain't nothing cool about that. Ain't nothing cool about throwing a drink on somebody, because you should be ready to throw these. You ready to throw a drink? You should be ready to throw these hands. You know, just be a man about yours, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a bitch out here. Because you are old. I know he look like he probably ain't even that old, but he look old. You feel me? He look like he's like 65, 70 years old, and you still getting mad. Like, it made you get that fueled up, that pissed off, that angry. So you decided to throw a drink on the fucking champion of the United States of America. You're gonna throw a drink on Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, the fucking Olympian. That's how Olympian get treated, that represented this motherfucking country. Man, ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed, bro. Like, that's what I try to tell people, man. I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing. I just think people corny, you feel me? So I keep my distance, because I feel like people are not genuine. They fucked up at heart, you feel me? Yeah. I just ain't got time for the dumb shit. I really don't have time for the dumb shit. I feel like once people confront their inherent biases, maybe we can move forward in this country. But man, people ain't really trying to move forward, you feel me? Deontay Wilder, I feel like the biggest thing with him, he has to know that if you're in that type of space too, throwing up the black power fist, you know, you should be able to express your stuff how you want. Be ready for the racists. Be ready for the bullshit, you know. Just because you got money doesn't mean that other people are going to respect you. That's a big thing that a lot of people do not understand. There's a lot of people that's hurting, and they wish they had the money you have. They wish they had the fame, the accolades, the spotlight, the limelight, all of that good shit. And I feel like that's the angle that's missing from a lot of people's perspective. Is they're just like, man, fuck Wilder, fuck Deontay Wilder, I can't stand that motherfucker, fuck him. And I feel like they don't do you no justice. Like, you sitting up there screaming at the king like a peasant. That's what peasants do. That's the reason why I don't never be sitting up there using a whole lot of my energy screaming at the person who's the champ, person who's the king, El Rey. It makes you look bad. It makes you look like a fool. You feel me? And there's nothing cool about that. I feel like a big thing with Deontay Wilder is he he's such a good guy that he tries to look past a lot of the shit. Now he confronts a whole bunch of race, and he talks about race a lot. He talks about how things can get better, because who wants to just talk about problems all fucking day? That's depressing. Solution is everything. Solutions are everything. And I'm a solution-based man myself. I was taught to be that way. I wasn't taught to just sit back and burrow my head in my sorrows and drown myself in my sorrows. No, man, you got to get up and get out and get something. You feel me? You can't be worried about what somebody think, the next person think. But what you not going to do is disrespect somebody. Now, it's bad enough saying the Nigger word, but throwing a drink on somebody, then that's damn near assault. Like, look it up. I'm pretty sure that's assault in some states. There's certain shit you just can't do. And I feel like the more it goes unchecked, the worse it gets. So the biggest thing that companies should do that held that event is definitely find the guy and make him go to court and put him on probation. Do so, old man. He probably gonna put him on probation, is what I'm thinking. They ain't gonna send a dude to jail, ain't gonna prosecute him like that, but they may not even do anything to him, depending on what state. If it was like in Alabama somewhere, please believe, or Mississippi, even though Deontay Wilder's the champ, they don't give a fuck about that shit. White supremacy come first and foremost, and I just feel like there's no place for racism with the champ. Like, what are you getting out of throwing? Like, I understand you getting your little 5 seconds of fame, but that shit's so fucking lame. He's an old ass man, so there's really no excuses. People like, he's old. Oh, he's old. Give him a pass. He's old. Man, fuck him being old. Just the same way older people say fuck young people for doing dumb shit. I'm the same way with quote unquote elders. If you're supposed to be an elder, you're supposed to be a quote unquote elder. Why are you not acting like one? So I have to treat you accordingly. I don't believe in gray hairs and, oh, you made it this far. You just got lucky. It's a whole bunch of people just got lucky. There's a whole bunch of fucking geniuses and innovative and creative people that just had their lives cut short. They ended up dying for whatever reason. Developing cancers or viruses, diseases, getting hit in traffic, whatever the fuck happened. So I don't believe in this whole narrative that you should respect your elders that respect themselves, respect your elders that have something to teach you, because there's nothing to be taught there by throwing a fucking drink on somebody. What the fuck are you getting out of that? There's nothing cool about that. Makes you look like a little bitch, because the champ can't do nothing. So if his goons get you, it makes them look bad. He got to spend money to get him out. It's just a fucking vicious cycle, man. It's just sad, and it needs to stop. And race relations need to get better, definitely, in this country. Black and white people, it's sad, man. That's all I can say. As we say, muy, muy, muy triste. Muy triste. What do you guys think about this? What can be done about this? What can people do to not be such an asshole, man? That's what I want to know. So drop the comments that you believe that are accordingly to what happened. If you don't know what happened, go to Dante's Boxing Nation's video. I believe he has the whole video of it. And just be constructive, though. I don't want no oh man, why you talking about race? Why everything gotta be about race? You talk like a little bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a little bitch, and then I'm gonna put you in your place. And if you continue to talk, I'm gonna block your bitch ass. So I'm letting you know right now, this is for grown men only, grown women only. Give constructive criticism, but do not, and you will not, be a troll. You will not be disrespectful. You will not be a little bitch. Those three things just not gonna happen. You're not gonna say, "What about black on black crime?" You're not gonna bring up none of that dumb shit. It's just not gonna fly. So, drop your comments. Be selective with what you put down, what you type. Be selective. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get back to you more boxing news analysis and updates. Peace. And hit that bell icon.